Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I've been out shopping at Lidl again here in the UK, and I've picked up another item of fishing tackle. I previously picked up a fishing reel, and I'd made a review video on that, and if you'd like to see that, I'll leave a link in the description box below for that one. But for this video, I picked up this drop shot fishing lure set, and this cost me £3.99. Again, I wasn't looking to buy something fishing related when I was shopping, but I saw this and I couldn't resist. So Lidl supermarket is a German supermarket. You can see here these were made in Germany, so I was thinking they're probably going to be a little bit different to the UK style of drop shotting. But I mean, I haven't opened it yet, so I'm going to open it now and take a look at it. And I've got some of my lures and things to compare, stuff that I already use. So for £3.99, and they had other things as well. They had different types of lure sets, plenty of stuff. I just picked up this one, so it says for zander and perch. So I'm assuming that the way they fish over there is a bit different in terms of drop shotting here. Like, mainly here it's on the canals, and it's with very small lures, such as these little little fish, or kind of, you know, they're all different types, little mini crayfish type things, and grubs, very small weights, or even a shot, and just pulling it up off the bottom to catch small perch. I think what they do over there is a lot more fishing in boats, where they've got bigger drop shot weights and they're dropping down off of a boat, because I think the perch over there are quite a bit bigger. But if you know anything more about that, please let me know in the comments. So you get a selection of lures and things, so let's open the box. Okay, so to start off with, you get the case itself, and it's got a bit of branding on it here. You can just see Crivit, and it's not a bad quality case, useful. So if anything, you've always got the case, so even if you don't like what you get in the box, you've still got the case that you can use. So let's take a look at some of these lures. Just going to get them all out. Okay, so they're all jelly type ones, silicone or some kind of rubbery jelly, or different sizes. I'm just going to look at the smallest one first. So the smallest one, which is the one that is closest to what I would kind of use for drop shotting, you see here, it's already made up as well. So you've got the drop shot weight, which is quite heavy, 10 grams. So for canal fishing, it's a bit heavy. And the lure and the hook itself, it's a kind of weedless hook setup. You can see here it's kind of hiding the hook nicely on the way it's been put on the hook, this lure. So again, kind of not how I would do drop shotting, but great maybe if you're on a boat, or if you're casting quite far out into a river or a big lake and there's some weeds about. So you've got a kind of weedless setup here with a drop shot. Bit of an unusual setup though. I don't know how much I'd trust these knots either, and this line that they've used. I'd probably take this off and use my own, just so that I know that the knot's going to be good, because I don't trust whoever might have tied it. But that's just me. And yeah, it's more of the same. It goes up to bigger sizes, like this one here, and this one is fairly big. I mean, you could catch anything on this. You could do some sea fishing, I suppose, off the rocks. Again, a kind of different shaped hook, but a weedless style hook setup where you can hide the hook, and a nice big lure. You could take these lures off. I'm going to do that in a moment and just try them on a jig head. That's a 40 gram. Again, not really something that I personally use, but you never know. So again, here's another one. That's a 20 gram, different colours. And then we've got 3 already set up with the drop shot weights, and then there's another 3 that are not set up, and they are just on their own. So I mean, I've got some kinds of setups that I already use. We've got a weedless one here that I use, and you can see that it could be incorporated and used for that. So it's not just for drop shotting, you could do some jigging as well. You can see I could add my weedless hook to that, no problem. And I'm sure these could be used for sea fishing too. And also, if you wanted to put a jig head on, I've just got a spare jig head here. Just test it out. Definitely use these with jig heads. I've made a bit of a mess of this one, but you get the idea. And the eye has just fallen off this one already, but that seems to happen quite often with cheaper lures. That's not a big deal. So value for money, you get in 6 lures, and then you get in 3 hooks and 3 weights. So definitely cannot criticise the price. And you also get the case as well. Here's another one. That's probably the one that I'd use the most out of all of these. Fairly similar to some of the ones I've already got, such as this green one here. Yeah, pretty similar. So I'd probably use most of these on a jig head, and with the smaller one I might use the weight, and this could definitely be used in some weedy areas. Looks pretty good, so we'll see about that. Definitely worth purchasing. If you've bought anything from Lidl fishing wise recently, please let me know in the comments below, and recommend anything that you think is good. This is just what I've come across so far. So if you found this video useful, please leave me a like, and also consider subscribing for more fishing related content. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.